We used to think that the millennial generation ends in 1998 or 2000, but Jean Twenge shows, looking at 4 large data sets, that birth year 1995, kids born in 1995 and after are really different. Their values are different. They have much higher rates of anxiety and depression, especially the girls. Boys have gone up, girls have gone way up. And the reason seems to be that Facebook lowered its age. So in 2005, you had to be a college student at a certain number of colleges to get Facebook. In 2006, you could be any 11-year-old who lies and says that she's 13 and you've got a Facebook account. But then you're using it on your parents' PC. And in 2007, the iPhone comes out and it saturates the market faster than any consumer product ever has. So by 2010 or 11, a lot of adolescents have Facebook and other social platforms. And this is just devastating, especially to girls, because it's not texting. Texting is just me to you, you know, that's back and forth, that's fine. That, you know, when we were kids, you called your friends on the phone, that's fine. The problem seems to be, according to Twenge, it's especially platforms in which you put something out and then you wait and see what everyone says about it. And that especially is damaging to girls who already are at risk of eating disorders and image disorders.
Okay. So girls become more susceptible to negative emotion when they hit puberty.
Well, yes, that's right. That's always been the case.
But then there's another issue too with regards to female aggression. So, you know, it's clearly the case that males are more likely to be physically damaging / aggressive than females are. But what females use is reputation savaging.
That's right. So that's Nikki Crick's work. Nikki Crick passed away a couple years ago, showed that if you add it all up, boys and girls are equally aggressive. But the boys' aggression is more physical, the girls' is more relational. So if you imagine a bunch of 13, 14-year-olds in their middle schools, and then you parachute in a whole bunch of iPhones, everybody's got one in their pocket. What are the boys going to do? They're going to play video games. And that doesn't hurt anybody. But the girls are going to use it to amplify the social interactions. So this is Twenge's explanation. I think it makes a lot of sense. So it's a catastrophe, it's a crisis, and we're really hurting, especially the girls. So we've got to change something about that. Anyway, but social media is possibly the largest single reason why things are going haywire on campus. The third big factor.
And do you think it's primarily Facebook, or can you tell?
Well, the kids use a lot of different platforms, but from what I hear, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Again, the thing is, it's one to many. That's what's bad. Anything. If you put something out there and you see how many people like it, that's what's bad.
Right, and there's always the threat that it'll go viral in a terrible way. So that's like a hammer.
Exactly.
There's a sword of Damocles over your head.
That's perfect.
Unlimited damage.
Unlimited downside to saying something. So what do you do? So they're all careful.
Right.
So I don't know if I want to like that post because, you know, I could get in big trouble for it.
Right. Well, the benefit to liking it is minimal, and the potential catastrophe for discipline.
Unless you're expected to like it, in which case you better like it, because if you don't like it, you'll get in trouble. So it's a much more of a mob mentality. Kids are afraid. You know, I'm not blaming the kids. I'm very sympathetic to them. And these are my kids. My kids are 11 and 7. They're going to come up into this. So the kids have been raised in a social environment that's much more about mob formation and mob attacks and defenses against mobs.